What's up, my friends? Welcome back for another movie reaction. Tonight I'm going to be checking out Enemy at the Gates, and this is another request from my Patreon request tier, and so really looking forward to getting into this one because all the movies that have been requested lately have been so good, and I've been really enjoying it, especially since sometimes they're movies that I wouldn't have put on a poll or heard of otherwise. And just like with those others, I don't really know much going into this one because I haven't really heard of it too much. I feel like I've heard the name thrown around a couple times, but never any plot details or cast or director information, anything like that. And so going into this one pretty blind. I did see that Jude Law is in this just from the cover of the disc case that I have, and I enjoy him as an actor. I think he does a great job in everything I've seen him in, so looking forward to his performance and seeing who else lines up the cast. And so I really hope you guys enjoy watching along with me for this one, hoping that I have a good time with it, which I'm sure I will. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Enemy at the Gates.
I do not move. Very slowly I put snow in my mouth, then he won't see my breath.
Is this his mind, like just portrayed to the audience right now, or is someone speaking to him?
Very gently, my finger presses on the trigger. I have no fear. I'm a big boy now.
Nice, it was somebody talking to him. He's got some wisdom right there.
Fire! Fire, Vasily! Fire!
Oh, nice. I kind of like that opening. That's pretty cool right there. Doesn't even show us if he got the kill. I'm going to guess that he did, though. We got an early romance brewing already, just in the first scene he's in? Or is that gonna just be some random woman that he was looking at?
Hitler's armies are charging through the heart of the Soviet Union. One last obstacle remains. A city on the Volga where the fate of the world is being decided. Stalingrad.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming this is a true story or based on a true story then? Takes place during World War II?
Everyone here knows that you will not fall back! Everyone here is proud of you! Your father is dead!
Oh gosh, that guy got obliterated. It'd be terrifying just to be sitting ducks pretty much out there, just hoping they miss. Oh my gosh, they jump off for safety and just get shot by their own people. That is messed up. They're just lambs being brought for the slaughter. Oh no, he's just a follower so far. I feel like I'd be much more comfortable and feel safer if I had a rifle with me.
Those who retreat
I need a rifle.
will be shot!
I need a rifle.
There will be no mercy!
Actually, that's a good point, because if he is the boy that we saw in that first scene, I would think that we know that he is a pretty good shot with one, so he definitely can do some damage. Although it did never actually show us if he actually killed the wolf. Oh my gosh, man, what a freaking sick shot. Cinematography's off the chain right now.
The Sartos will be shot! Fire! Fire!
It took me a few seconds to realize what was actually going on. They're just killing their own men. There's a special place reserved for those guys who carried out that order.
The Third Reich is not your enemy. The enemy is bloodthirsty Stalin.
We didn't already lose Jude Law's character, did we? Or is he hiding out somewhere right now?
Fire!
Oh, jeez, man. Who is this? They were doing pretty alright driving there for a while. Oh my gosh, that'd be so terrifying to be in that situation. Because even if you hide out right there, you have no idea if they are just gonna start blindly shooting dead bodies like they currently are right now. And if for some reason you take a stray bullet, you just have to not react. Jeez, bro, that guy is so lucky. Whoever this guy is, I hope he survives now after that whole ordeal.
Get his coat.
Oh, he is still alive. I love it. That was an excellent reveal right there. At least they have a friend. Either of them aren't alone now.
Which one do you think I should aim at first? You should wait till there's an explosion.
Smart. You should definitely take the other guy out. Worry about the one who's compromised later.
Do you notice you? A little.
Oh, here we go. About to see this man in action finally. Real action, that is, not just hunting.
Don't shoot. Don't shoot. He's looking at us.
Man. Whoa, what a shot! Holy crap, this man is a straight marksman. Perfectly executed right there. This guy is freaking great, man. What a great way to show how good this guy's aim is. I thought there was no way they were going to be able to take out that many people. He did it without missing a shot, and he couldn't have afforded to either because he only had 5 bullets.
Armed only with a rifle, he quickly made the fascist invader realize that from now on he would be punished for every step he took in the motherland. What do you think?
Comrade Commissar's been overgenerous.
I don't know about that. I feel like he could have hyped him up even more. Man absolutely decimated him. So I'm assuming those two are going to be our main characters then?
I want our boys to raise their heads. As political officers, I'm counting on you. What's your suggestion?
Give them hope.
Here we go. Was that our friend from before? I mean, he seemed pretty reasonable in the first interaction, so...
We must publish the army newspaper again. We must tell magnificent stories, stories that exalt sacrifice, bravery. We need to make examples, but examples to follow. We need our heroes.
Nice, great dialogue right there. Big fan of this guy now. Our man Jude Law is about to be right in the spotlight, I feel like. Dude's got a pretty good wingman fighting for his image right now.
Do you have any idea what this means? It's the front page. The front page!
He's promoted me to the general staff, and you to sniper division.
Oh, here we go. I think he deserves that. We saw how good he is at shooting. Doesn't have to worry about not having a rifle anymore.
Where does all this mail come from?
From all over the country, Mrs. Filipov. From all over. This one's from the workers of the Kuzbas. They want to name their mine after Vasily.
Oh wait, are all those letters for him? That's pretty insane. I did not expect him to get so much hype so fast.
I hope that I can live up to your expectations. A-G-I-O-N-S. Expectations.
This man might not have the best education, but he's certainly pretty deadly on the battlefield, which is the main thing that matters right now. Oh, interesting.
I recognize you.
It's Vasily Zaitsev.
I saw your picture in the paper.
I feel like I recognize that actress too, but I can't put my finger on it.
A great honor. H-O-N.
Yes, I know. Honor.
Oh, very good.
Are these guys gonna try and start one-upping themselves in writing a letter now to impress her? Oh, is that Ed Harris? If it is, that's the second movie with him on a train that we've watched for the channel. Can't tell who he represents based off the patches on his jacket, but we just cut to German headquarters, so I'm assuming that he is part of the Nazi army.
I was expecting someone else. Certainly not someone so prestigious. How are you going to go about finding this young Russian?
I'll fix it so that he's the one who finds me.
Young Russian? He's not talking about Stalin, right? Because he would be quite old. Is he talking about Vasily? Is his name, like, reached the opposition side?
Fourth window from the left.
Fourth window.
Oh my gosh, dude. This man is so freaking good at what he does. Oh no. Dang it, bro. So did he just knock the helmet off earlier? Oh, or perhaps he just put the helmet there as like a decoy. I guess it could also just be a different sniper. Whoa, what? This dude is going all out for hiding, man. That was a pretty impressive spot right there. I was thinking it was the other feet that belonged to a real person. Oh, now he realized it was a decoy. Shoot, he actually set up a whole mannequin. That's actually pretty genius. I mean, the guy's the enemy, but gotta give him some props for his setup. That'd be pretty frightening to be in that situation, knowing that there's an active sniper somewhere in the same building as you. This dude is focused. I feel like it's gonna be pretty hard to get the jump on him.
They're coming straight for us!
Miller, stay where you are!
She better not run, man. She's gonna get popped real quick, I feel like. I know that she's gonna get up eventually, though. They wouldn't be creating this tension if she wasn't.
There's none going! Miller, no!
Jeez, instantly as soon as she moved, that freaking sucks. Hopefully, at least that gives Vasily an idea of where he is perched, though, unless he just got out of the building.
The little shepherd from the Urals receives a new sniper's rifle. I've seen that rifle close up. I even touched it. I know him well, Vasily Zaitsev.
Gosh dang it, this is not the guy that you want to tell that information to. Come on, son. You just got him one step closer to his target. Oh, what the heck? Ron Perlman's in this too. He's not the person I would expect to show up in a war movie. Brave of him to still smoke that, even though it had already been mostly used up by someone else.
It wasn't just his shooting, it was his instinct. He was a step ahead of me all the time.
That's because he knows everything about you. His name is Koenig. They've sent him here to find you.
Oh, okay, so I wasn't sure before when it cut from the cigarette to showing Ed Harris with the cigarette as well. I wasn't sure if that was meaning they're the same character or if it was just a coincidence that they were using the same brand or something, but that tells me that it is Ed Harris's character if I'm right.
Look at him with pride, because he's looking at you. The whole country is looking at you.
Shoot, that's clever that they waited to show that until now. You missed the shot. He's certainly grown up to be much better than that, though.
We take it in turns. Next time it's your turn to go first, and then it's you, Volodya.
Freaking faced death right there. That was freaking risky. Luckily, they were not ready to start firing right away.
From here to the wire, 160 meters, right?
155.
Holy crap, this guy is blowing my mind with his skill. A wire like that is an insanely small target, especially from distance.
It's your repair guy.
I got him.
I guess this guy is super accurate too.
It's about soup time, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. Immediately after the kill, his mind goes to food. I'm guessing he's part of the sniper division as well, if he's just as skilled as Vasily.
We have just taken a prisoner who may interest you.
Which building is he in?
Of course, dude was looking a little bit incompetent in some of the other scenes, but doesn't mean I want him to get caught or tortured or anything.
Undress him. Put him in one of our uniforms.
Oh, that is so rough, bro. I can't believe it. They're gonna make him get killed by his own guys. And not only that, but they're gonna have to reveal their position in order to shoot him as well.
That's the good thing about the Germans. Man, you gotta admit when they get an idea in their heads.
Oh no, he actually did kill him. Gosh dang it, that's so sad, man.
Major Koenig sees him, fires, reveals his position, and is shot in turn.
Dang it, dude. This guy's not falling for it. He's too smart to fall for his own tricks. That makes that event even more tragic because Volodya just died for nothing.
They sent him out to get shot like the others. It's not natural.
Oh, now I know what he's planning. Dang, this guy's freaking smart. He didn't shoot there because Volodya told him that they moved from place to place, so he saw that they were in that place and knows that they're gonna jump to the next one.
Whose turn is it?
Mine, I think.
Oh, please, no, dude. He's gonna get shot.
No. My turn to go first.
Oh, jeez, man. The suspense of this moment's killing me. Let's hope he misses. Gosh, man. Vasily is completely alone now. He lost the only two people that were with him. That was rather quick for his character to die as well. I did not expect that. Yo, what? This man just sniffed her? That's freaking creepy. What is this guy doing?
I know that in times of war, personal feelings should be put aside, but I have a favor to ask you.
Of course, anything you want.
I want to be reassigned.
Interesting. Is she asking to be reassigned because she doesn't feel comfortable with him? Or is it that she wants to be out there fighting with Vasily? If she teamed up with him, that would be pretty freaking cool.
You shot him even though he jumped first. Shot him on the run. It was an impossible shot. You've promised people a victory I can't deliver.
Dang it, bro, that's not a good sign. If the hero, the face of the movement, is not confident in his own efforts.
You see his face through the sight. You see whether he shaved that morning or not. It's not like just firing at a distant shape. It's not just a uniform. It's a man's face.
Oh, I bet he's just like prepping her for the emotions that are needed in order to become a sniper out there, which makes me think that that's actually what she did ask, is to become a sniper with him.
My parents were amongst them. In the middle of a bridge, they bound them together, and then they fired a single shot at each pair to save bullets.
Oh gosh, dude, that's freaking messed up, man. War makes people do some pretty dark things. And no wonder that she wants to join in the fight herself now. If they did that to her parents, I'd probably be right there with her. Oh no, of course he's gonna try and turn the kid. Dang it, bro. I don't think he realizes the gravity of his decisions.
I know exactly where. He crawls through a gutter, under a grate, where the vats are. Then he goes out from the workshop. In between the two, there's a place where he's in the open. It's under a long iron footwalk.
I assume that kid probably is going through some starvation and stuff, so I mean, it's not like his decision doesn't make sense to me, but it's just unfortunate. Oh, no way. This man is full of freaking surprises. He's literally thinking like 20 steps ahead with his moves. Of course they're gonna walk by there and think that it's still the same body that he put before. Oh no, dang it, now their position's revealed. I like that this is two really smart people though, just kind of going back and forth like a chess match. This man is full of great sniping positions, jeez.
You go that way, I'll go around this way. Okay.
Bro, as soon as he pops up, he's gonna get shot. Oh gosh, dang it, dude. Luckily it didn't look like the shot on her was lethal, but they're in a no-win position now. She's injured and he's in a position where he can't even move an inch.
You should go back.
No.
Go back.
I'll be alright.
No, you go.
Oh, it's the guy. I thought it was her for some reason that came with him this time, but not that there's anything bad about that guy, but I'm glad that it's not her. Oh no, this guy is as good of a shot. People shooting strings like it's nothing. These guys are on freaking beginner mode with all the game sliders up. Oh, dang, that shot was freaking awesome. I was a little bit terrified there for a second that her cover was blown.
Tell me where he is.
Stay into that pipe, Tanya. Stay in. Stay in. Get your head in.
I really like the dynamic that's built up in this moment right here. It's very interesting that the story of this, while taking place during World War II, has chosen like a very, very small set piece and small amount of main characters to focus on. It's definitely provided for some intensity so far.
Tanya, I need you to find a large piece of glass.
Piece of glass.
Do you see the two louvers
There we go. I did have a feeling that that glass was going to help him too in some way, but I didn't realize that it was going to be for him to be able to give directions to her.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, my gosh, man, that was a well-executed strike right there. They work freaking fast. I'm surprised he didn't take cover sooner or get down when he saw that flash of light. Definitely cost him. I don't know if that will affect his shooting at all.
Tell me about him. Did he go to school?
He knows how to write.
Is it girls who write to him?
Everyone writes to him.
And is there a girl he loves in his village?
Not in his village, here.
Dang it, man. Now he found a way to get to him without actually hurting him directly. This kid is way too much of an open book.
Tanya, have you seen her?
She stays over there now, with the snipers.
Tell the Major we're sending in all our sharpshooters to support the attack on the factory. Tell him Vasily will be there.
What? Did this man just decide to go against everything because Tanya's with Vasily? I mean, in a way, it kind of lines up with his character before. I mean, he seemed to have been unnaturally obsessed with her, but he also seemed to be extremely good buddies with Vasily. This has got to be one of the sneakiest love moments I've seen in a while. They're literally surrounded by other soldiers.
You have to stop writing about me. I'm not going to get him because I'm not good enough. Sooner or later, he's going to find me. He's going to kill me.
I've warned you before not to talk like this.
Dang, Danilov has gone completely to the other side of thinking. It's almost like he considers Vasily his enemy at this point.
You've built me up and up into someone I'm not.
Why are you telling me this now? What's happened?
Oh no, he immediately read the situation, bro. That's awful. He probably doesn't know for sure, but he probably has a pretty good idea that he and Tanya have gone together now. That's why he doesn't want to have the spotlight on him.
Hold on, Sasha.
This little traitor.
Tell him what you know, Sasha.
There was dust on the Major's boots.
Sasha has the Major convinced he's gone over to the other side.
Wait a second, this man is playing him? That's a wild little twist. I did not expect that. I thought he was actually on the enemy side now, unless he just duped me as well.
You had no right to use him.
I didn't use him, Vasily. He did it of his own accord. You know why? Because he
believes in you!
Nice. That was a pretty good acting moment right there between the two of them. I'm a fan of that scene. Things have definitely changed in my mind about where things were headed. I thought Vasily was being betrayed, but it looks like he's actually being helped in this situation, somewhat begrudgingly, by his former friend. This man is pretty good when it comes to hiding amongst dead bodies. The last time that happened, he just annihilated 5 people in seconds, so I feel pretty comfortable with what he's about to do. Oh man, that is probably the hardest part about being a sniper like that I didn't really consider, is remaining awake. It's not like you can get up and walk around and kind of wake yourself up. Oh, he's gonna be right there. Oh, please don't tell me he falls asleep right before. Oh my gosh, bro, that's so upsetting. Oh, he would have had him. All that waiting for nothing. I don't know if he's gonna get another clear shot like that. Movie's definitely got some great moments when it's a huge battle scene raging on. So many people die so fast in those skirmishes. Oh no, dude. You've got to be freaking kidding me. I didn't even know that was a real thing, to be honest. Glare from a sniper. Smart man right there. Good of him to surrender.
He's dead. We found this on his corpse. Your reason for being here has ceased to exist.
Oh, fascinating. These guys are being mad duped right now.
But I do not believe...
There's a plane bound for Berlin tomorrow evening. You will be on it.
Is this guy really going to be sent away, though, and we're not going to see him get killed by Vasily? That was not the finish I was expecting between them, if that is the case.
If it's confirmed that he's dead,
We're sunk.
It isn't true.
Write it then. Vasily Zaitsev is not dead.
No, no, no. I think you need to change your tune right now. Let's hope he follows what Vasily asked of him earlier and keeps him hidden. Let this man work in the shadows.
Don't listen to them. It's just propaganda. He isn't dead. And do you know why?
Because I didn't kill him.
Because I haven't killed him yet.
I knew that was what he was gonna say. This guy's too smart. I don't know what he's gonna do now, though, because he doesn't have any more leads.
But you must swear to me that you won't tell another soul. You swear? I found a terrific spot. It's by the exit from the train station.
Now this man is playing reverse psychology again. He's trying to get Vasily to show up there, thinking he's in that spot. Not often you get to see a chess match between two people where both people are playing 4D chess.
We know he's alive. We know he won't fail us. We know because he is a part of us now. Vasily is eternal.
There he is, man. He did show his face. What is he gonna do now, though? What's his plan?
I told you you weren't dead. The Major said so. He said the other Germans were lying. He told me you were waiting for him at the station.
Shoot, bro. Very interested to see how this is going to all wrap up and end. I would assume that Vasily ends up being victorious if they have another shootout. But then again, I don't know because I've never heard these names or this story before.
When I opened my eyes, Sasha was standing there waiting to give me the good news. I think he loves you even more than I do.
Oh shoot, she dropped the L word. That's big time. It's risky saying that right before a climactic moment, though.
To the proper military authority. Soldier Vasily Zaitsev. He has attempted on several occasions to escape his duties.
Oh my gosh, he's gone full crazy now. Now he's just trying to destroy his image. That's such a sketchy thing to do. I feel like that could have so many consequences.
Good morning, Sasha. Once again, he knew exactly where to find me. Don't you think that's strange? Apart from me, only you knew.
He's not gonna just bring him out here and assassinate him, is he? I'm afraid that that's the last time we're gonna be seeing Sasha.
There's something I should tell you. On the train, coming here, we were in the same car. I saw you. You were reading, and you fell asleep.
Oh, so she was the girl in the first car. I was wondering that for a little bit. I don't know if I mentioned that originally, but I guess that makes more sense why they included that scene in the beginning. Oh gosh, man. That's pretty wild that he was just right there within view. How did he know that they would be there to be able to see him hanging?
I have to tell you something, Mrs. Filipov. It's about Sasha.
He's gone over to the Germans. He's betrayed his country. He's with the enemy now. He won't be coming back.
Oh, wow. Dang, he lied to her. It's a very interesting thing to say. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I mean, at least in her mind, she thinks he's still alive. But is it better to think that your son has turned to the wrong side or to know he died for the right cause? No way, do not tell me she just died right there. What? Bro, come on, that would be the absolute worst way for her to go.
Please! It's useless.
No!
She'll never make
No,
it.
she will! It's my daughter! I beg of you!
All right, put this one on the boat.
Hopefully she can be resuscitated, man. Right now, she is not looking too good. I'm just happy that she's not dead, though, because I was gonna say that'd be a pretty anticlimactic way for her to go after all she'd been through.
We tried so hard to create a society that was equal, where there'd be nothing to envy your neighbor. But there's always something to envy.
In this world, even a Soviet one, there will always be rich and poor.
Fantastic dialogue. Big fan of that writing right there. Finally, this man seems to have come to his senses.
Tanya isn't coming back. She's dead, Vasily.
Oh my gosh, what is he doing? Why is he trying to manipulate him so much? We know that's not true. What is wrong with him? I was just giving him props for saying some deep, thoughtful lines.
Let me do one last thing. Something useful for a change. Let me show you where the Major is.
No, don't do that.
Don't do that!
Oh my, bro, this took a turn I was not freaking expecting with his character. What the heck is up with him? I mean, he knows he lost a relationship with Tanya, but it seems like a pretty drastic move for him to just essentially commit suicide by putting himself in harm's way. Shoot, he's actually on the move. That hasn't happened before, I feel like. All the other spots, he'd kind of been staying put. Oh shoot, this man is a dead man. Fell right into the trap. I feel like he's gonna make a quick move and force Vasily to shoot him. Whoa, I guess he didn't even have to make a move. Vasily just did not waste a moment. Finally got him though, man. Still not sure why he just kind of moved out in the open like that though. Seemed a tad out of character for him because he was always so careful, planned ahead with everything. Unless he actually thought that he killed Vasily with that other shot. Nice. Time jump. The war was still probably going on then though, right? Don't remember exactly all the dates.
It is an unforgettable day of hope for our motherland, for the people of the Soviet Union.
Oh, maybe it literally just ended. Please tell me that Vasily is able to meet up with Tanya again at some point though.
The commander of our glorious Red Army received the uncut...
Thank goodness, man, she's still alive. And she's looking practically good as new. I like it. Oh good, they cut back in closer. I was worried that they were just gonna finish on a wide shot of their reunion. I guess they still just kind of finished on a semi-wide shot, but at least they finally made it together. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Good to know that that person was a real person, that he did actually do pretty well in the war like that. Interested who the director is. Not familiar with him. I'll have to look up what else he's done. Definitely a lot of things to like about that movie though. I think especially when it started off, the music, the effects, the scale was great. Definitely right away transported you to that scene, that environment. And I did really like kind of the cat and mouse feel of the main story there. Just how it was two elite soldiers going at each other trying to outsmart one another. I think it was a very cool premise. So continuing on with my thoughts about it, I thought Jude Law did a good job with his role. It's not the most powerful or impactful role that I've seen him play, but for the material he had, I think he did a good job. And all the other actors, I think for the most part did a pretty good job, although there wasn't really necessarily any standouts for me, nothing super memorable as far as the acting department. And I guess that partially relates to one thing that I didn't super like about this one, was that I was never really able to connect super well with any of the characters. I understood some of their motivations and I enjoyed watching them in different scenarios and whatnot, but I never really felt a ton of emotional weight in certain scenes. It never really felt like a super dire circumstance. I know they are obviously in the midst of a war, but I don't know if they really made it feel like a super key part of the war, if that makes sense. Like if Vasily had been killed, or let's say Ed Harris's character had been killed, then I didn't exactly feel the nature of how that would have changed the war or the events. I'm sure it did or would have had an impact, but I don't necessarily know if I exactly grasped the full significance of it just from the way that the movie presented the situation. But that's not to say overall I didn't still enjoy myself watching it. Definitely some very good tense scenes throughout. I think they did a great job at building tensions in a couple of those scenes, especially kind of the first little sniper duel that they had where Vasily is trapped behind that little structure, whatever it is, on the ground. I thought that was really a great sequence, and pretty much any of the times that they came head to head I thought was very well done, and especially the big battle sequences I thought were very well filmed, especially the cinematography in those moments, just having so much going on in a scene and the explosions and everything. Definitely very impressive work, and so definitely happy to have another war movie down for the channel, and so definitely keep recommending great war movies to me. I would love to keep checking more out, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching along with me for this one, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next movie reaction, and until then, peace.